Okay, I've got to tell you about what happened to my kid yesterday. It's just so weird. And this is exactly why I'm always talking about safety, because these kind of things don't just happen to other people. They obviously happen to ordinary families too. He had just finished rehearsal. It was around 6 p.m. and he was getting into his car in the parking lot when an older gentleman walked up to him. And apparently he looked completely normal, like any other dad. My son said he looked around my age. And he asked if my son was about to be driving towards a particular neighborhood. And my son was like, yeah, why? Then the man started telling him this long story. He said his phone had been stolen and his wife was supposed to be meeting him there. And he had just been discharged from the hospital. Strange, right? And he didn't know how to get home. The whole story just felt off. And he kept jumping from one detail to the other and seemed really nervous. And David offered to let him call his wife. But he said he didn't know her phone number. Then he asked if he could text his son from David's phone. So he sent him a message and tried to call him a few times, but no one answered. Then he asked Dave if he could drive him home. And the thing is, he looked completely normal, friendly, calm. Nothing about him seemed suspicious. If my kid hadn't been like locked into TikTok and saw a story similar to it a few days earlier, I honestly don't think he would have thought twice about it. Instead, he told the man he was in a hurry and he offered to call him an Uber and even showed him that he was only about a 10-minute walk to where he needed to go. And then Dave came home and told me everything. He was a little weirded out by it. Totally understandable. And so that same evening, we changed our family rules completely. No more disappearing for hours. No more, I'll text you later. We stay in touch so we always know everyone's okay. It's not about being overprotective. Honestly, it's just becoming necessary in today's freaking crazy world. We also installed Find My Kids so we can see where everyone in the family is and that we're all where we're supposed to be. One feature I really like is Sound Around. If my son ever stops answering his phone, and we know teenagers do, I can use it to get a better idea of what's happening nearby. And if he ever feels unsafe, he can press the SOS button and I'll immediately get an alert that he needs my help. And it just gives me so much peace of mind. So just wanted to pop in and tell you about it.